Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is going to be the first ever Bigfoot League, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be the Group 1 qualifiers. This is going to be day 1 of 3 of the overall tournament. It's going to be 3 days. This is going to be day 1, this being the qualifiers, Group 1. Well, Group A, rather. There's going to be 18 teams currently sitting in the lobby. Fortunately, we didn't grab too many other teams. It looks like no one was available, so still there are 18 teams, very strong amounts. A lot of teams that you're going to be very much familiar with. Let's see what's going on. So now let's quickly see. So rule set's going to be pretty relaxed, pretty regular. I'm curious on how people are going to be playing out. AMK presumably going to be going their favorite spot, of course, Black Market. So we're going to have AK as well, full team coming in. AK going to be taking on Downtown. Let's see some teams' locations. Look like Center Zone is going to be generally skipped over. Platform's not going to be taken. Doesn't seem like we're going to have too many contests. We're actually going to see Red Moon in their own little fight here, going up in Ecology, looking around. Bianco actually going to be first one dead. Black Market contested. Bianco down to Senior J. Let's see what's going on with some of these teams. So Team 23, unfortunately, having one of their players looking to be AFK. This is going to be Persian Rangers up against Red Moon. Moon on the push. Ducks closing in the distance. All set up with the Damascus. Looking around. Chasing down, it looks like. I think the rest of the players just dipped. And indeed they are. Don't want to run at the smoke of Red Moon. The Italian's too fearful. But it looks like Andrew finding a little kill for himself. Senor as well, trying to pick up on Sub-Zero. Indeed he is going to grab that. Left just one player already. 307 days. Looks to be the last remaining for his team. All it is holding him between day 1 qualifiers round 1. It looks like that's going to be it. One team already eliminated. Black out. Well, Black Market taking down to AMK. Not totally sure what the team name was for that team, but still. Let's see what's going on. Team 16. SMRS in the hand. Better not be using it unless it's... I don't believe it's bad. Made the rules and I've forgotten already. Actually, no. It is going to be allowed. An interesting pickup. Vehicle going past. Still, it's a bit interesting to see. You wouldn't usually expect an SMRS to be used, but it looks like it is going to be used. I completely forgot that it's no rules. But still, quite curious to see how people are going to play it out. I don't really know if people are going to be playing out SMRS. Maybe a bit bullshit in some cases, scenarios. Maybe we'll see some unique plays of it, but I'm quite curious to see. Still though, pretty relaxed on rule sets. It's going to be tags. Crucial for you to get tags. You can't play too reckless. But alongside that, you're pretty much free to do whatever you want. Very few bans. DLQ Mag, the new one, is going to be banned. And then the rounds for the right tech as well. But it looks like Silencer are going to probably get picked up. A Bowl going to find that pick. Beta going to be hiding around. Those two gun plating up a bit. We do see some SMRS plays coming through. Going to be hearing it. Quick confirm going through. Beta trying to find a pickup. The defender going to be saving him. Does find that pick with the Dingo. Nades coming through as well. Though it looks like still going to have some fights. And two-gun gone. SMRS coming in from Jinrisky. Being Ronin. So holding it strong. Should be able to get this res going. Though antisocial left. All that remains for the team. Going to be having to back out. The logic with the DLQ as well. Going to be finding one person for Persian Rangers. Not sure if they're fully wiped. Let's see. Still though, one team is all that remains. Well, rather one player is all that remains for the team. Still though, one team is currently out. Nothing really happening for a lot of teams so far. Kind of relaxed for the most part. Still, let's see what's going on with some of the other areas of the map. Currently still, Center Zone is still completely free. There is a few teams in zone, though around the edges of the zone. Black Market looks like AMK going to be starting the rotation. Harbor as well going to do similar things. Green Drops now going to be coming in. New Vision actually did have a contest from the looks of things. I keep saying the same words, but nevertheless, let's keep checking on some of these players. Red Moon, I'm just going to be grabbing some chips. I am fighting it down. What are they doing? Can be tags? Maybe. Don't think so. I mean, yeah, $200 is going to be on the line. The most of the prize pool is going to go over to slot, the first winning team. Persian Rangers using Clown, interestingly enough. I mean, with a lot of like classes generally allowed, it's interesting to see that people are going to be running Clown. I'm not sure if that's unintentional. Maybe that was unintentional. To be fair, that was a team that did have an AMK player. Nagdy actually going to find another kill. So it looks like already AMK going for the aggressive routes. Actually going to be taking on Nuclear Plant. Going to see some snowboarders looping around. We're going to have most of the team going to be going snipers. Going to get a quick scope there by Ackerman. Just those quick pickups. The beams with the M4. Use the iPad. Has the rewind. Going to be backing up safely to position. It looks like still a lot of teams coming in for Nuclear Plant side. We have Team 18 alongside trying to come in. Beta going to go down. It looks like they are going to be jumping on top. Taking... what are these? Reactors? Circling around some players. They're still not really a great position to work with. Gonna have quite a few players running around. Actually gonna find Ronin. Antisocial outside the wall. Playing for his life. Hoping that he can maybe find a pick. Still a bit risky though. And here comes some other teams. Customs as well coming in. And here comes yet another team. This is going to be the Russians of Cartel, if I'm not mistaken. Really pushing ahead. Have loading. Trying to put some pressure on them. Little Fresh to go down. Flag. And then the quick pickups to Zluth. Finding a couple of his own. 2 kills currently on the board. Antisocial going to be spotted here. The Bees Plague finding it quick and simple. Interesting first little battle in Nuclear Plant. Nuclear Plant could be the place of interest, it looks like, for most teams. Though currently Red Moon still probably not rotate anywhere. AMK still running around. Gonna find one snowboarder. Falcon making a quick 180. Doesn't want to be involved. Quick scope maybe. Missing the shot. Ackman isn't gonna find it. Are Red Moon still in the same location? No, they've rotated already. Let's see what's going on with the Red Moon. Obviously another fan favorite, the Italians. Gonna have a helicopter here in a crash site. So it looks like we have found another location of interest. So quickly Team 20 falling apart. Left to just one. Astroy struggling to land a single shot. They're finally going to find Campo. Rewind. Going to focus on confirms. Doesn't know who to go for first. Still up. Though still has a player next to him. Rewind. Still somehow alive. They're running straight into real... the HS not going to land for a significant amount. Unfortunately, that's going to be the wipe. The third party coming in. The 3K already. Down to the real Q-Bang. Looting up. All the loot in the world. 7 seconds remaining. Team 8. We're getting the little pickups for the most part. Good amount of kills though. 4 kills on the board. Fuck, I haven't cast in a while. I'm rusty, bro. The Falcon gonna find a pick on Silencer with a HDR new gun in the game. Let's see. AK gonna be in the helicopter. Well, holy shit, I'm rusty! Fucking can't reach shit anymore. Red Moon gonna be in the helicopter rather. Following up on AKA. Think about what they could possibly do here. They do have customs currently. Are set for the fight. Gonna be running mostly ranged guns. 3 ARs, 1 close range. Though we have actually seeing a bit of cartel action. X team as well could be following suit. Trying to put some pressure on this team. Though which they do have customs. Ragnar gonna go down. That's a Koost. Immediate backup. Don't want to really risk too much. Surprisingly enough, they don't have a full team with customs. Though Plague coming in. Let's quickly check on Cartel. Already fragging out. Near 10 kills already this early on is going to be pretty crucial to them. But again, it's going to be qualifiers. All they need to really do is going to be reach top 12. They only need to get top 12 in order to actually succeed past into the finals. No prize pool currently on the line for any of these teams. It's just going to be a matter of actually qualifying. Generally speaking, though, it should be pretty easy to get top 12. Pretty easy to do so. Already on 10 kills, racking up those points, trying to make as much of a lead between any other team to just basically ensure that they have a strong start. Just getting a feel for the game, feel for how people are playing it out, and already Cartel just going for the pure aggro route, not really wanting to play it for anything furthermore. Though still, it is going to be actually pretty kill-based. Considering the lobby size, it's going to be 10 kills as a first place. Otherwise, quite interested to see how these teams play out. Cartel still haven't lost a single player. Just going to be zooming around, having the snowballs to work with. We have actually AKA up against Red Moon. Trading shots left and right. The doll actually going to go down. That's the QQ9, the new mythic. Try directly ahead of Logic. Not really wanting to risk too much. Ducks putting that pressure ahead. Though Halo as well down. It's going to be another team here. X team. AK falling apart. Blackie though gone. Never All that remains for AK. Smoking out. Is he getting shot up quickly? That Odin. Ducks as well falling apart. Logic. All that remains. And a beautiful little third party coming in for X team. Just picking up what remains of the fights. Real Q-Bang. Leaving away. Tragedy going to get domed in the head. Ducks confirmed. Does get the scan on Blackie, though it doesn't have the remaining tags. Let's see what's going on with Zluth here. Going to be selling some other teams. Loading. Turning back. So we thought it was someone else. The antisocial are going to die to a Nova gas. Slightly unfortunate, but yeah, Team 17 having really the greatest game so far. They're on 3 kills, though. Had a really rough start at nuclear plant. Silencer, putting that pressure. So it's actually going to be the same team. Silencer going to take that ninja play. Takes top. Has the Maddox. Sliding around. What the fuck? Nearly actually went into a boss favor, but actually no. Going to get beamed, unfortunately. AS Val quickly picked up on roof as well, so it's a bit of a rough tag to obtain. But we're going to have... Looks to be AMK. No, it's actually not... Well, one of the AMK teams, rather. There's going to be multiple Team 25. This, I believe, to be AMK CIS? CIS? I believe to be. Let's quickly check, though. So it's going to be Team 25. So... They might be on waitlist. I think they were on waitlist. It hasn't been updated in slots, but I'm pretty sure this is going to be the CIS team for AMK. Be running around. Not really going to play too aggressive here. They do have customs. Let's quickly check. Kilo. 117, interestingly enough. 117 again. So 2 players going to be using 117. I know that thing's been buffed to shit, though I haven't really played around with it. I'm not entirely sure how it's going to play out to their favor. We'll see. Though they are going to see some players here. Falcon. Jump out, maybe? Challenge it? No? Oh, they are going to jump out. Nope. They are. They're choosing to jump out now. We lift the push. Going to find one, possibly. Indeed, it is. That with the Mythic AK. Flexing a bit with it. We are going to have Shatugan. With some pressure on Nervous Stress. Indeed, he is going to find one, at least, the defender. Working beautifully for him. Shatugan. Though gone. Having to leave. Doesn't have a single tag, unfortunately. Bit of a rough spot to be in. Though it looks like Persian gods. Persian rangers. Jesus fucking Christ, I'm bad at this. Bit of a fight. They do have customs themselves. Going to see a HSO. The 1 pump here. 1-2-1-2. Gonald and Long Barrel equipped alongside. The DK. Really quickly taken out. Really rough start for them. The AMK as well, trying to put some nades through. Most nades, hope for the best. Wanton is going to be able to escape though. Here comes another helicopter. That could be Cartel. Quickly trying to follow suit, trying to see if they can increase their lead by quite a significant margin. Already on 10. Got to get the run over. Hits for only 15 with that shotgun. And that's loading. Finding it. Sleuth. Slightly upset, but it's fine. Still, there are 11 teams. Quickly, we've lost quite a significant amount of teams. I'm surprised. I would have imagined that we'd lost not as many this quickly. But still, it looks like actually Redmond did get wiped early on, unfortunately for them. Clown still being used, interestingly enough, but still. Nervous Stress found as well. Custom BY or Mythic BY, I'm not entirely sure which one. Still picked up by Zluth. Quickly working out to his favor. Indeed, it's actually going to be a custom. Maybe a new build. We haven't seen a custom BY in quite some time. Still taking the risk with the vehicle, even though it's semi-low. Still fine, though. No, wait. No, Redmoon's still up. Thought they were wiped. Logic is managing to get all tags in. Gonna get that quick pickup. Mint's gone, though, realizing he's put himself in a bit of an awkward scenario. The entirety of Redmond pinched between 2 teams, immediately backing up a bit. Blackie, though, luckily is the one taking most of the damage. X team directly behind in launch. Looking to maybe push up. They could probably make a push on this. Plag finding Jane. Hearing the gunshots, seeing if they can maybe get a third-party attempt going through. That's why we have Cartel finding some more. Happening bus station. Wontons once again in that vehicle. Let's quickly check on Redmond, though. They are going to find some picks. Duck's actually gone, though. Logic with this trade. Dollar gone. Super down. They're quickly traded X. Nonsense. Finding another. X team falling apart. Left to 2. I think it's a 2v2. 2v2 X team versus what I believe to be Hysteria. Sleuth as well, finding another BY pick. And BY is working out for him. Last flight gone. Q's gonna probably die to zone here if he doesn't get rezzed. Nonsense confirmed right after the revive flight. A bit toxic from them. But still, I mean, tags were probably not gonna be able to get. Q's actually rezzed up. Luckily, the medic player. Keeping himself strong. Wonderwall trying to fight for the best. Tragedy actually going to go down. Wonderwall as well. Doesn't know who to shoot for. And Punch going to pick up the 2-piece quick and simple. 1 AFK player picked up to Logic. 8 kills now on red. Here comes the Ninja though. Halo. Chasing down Wizzy. Oh, good start. Has the KRM ready. Doesn't know who to focus on. 250. Gets to confirm. Just needs to find as many as he can, but try. Gonna cut that short though. Still taking down Never is a pretty valuable effort from Wizzy. They're holding down Windmill. Don't really want to challenge too much. Plague gonna find a snipe. 9 kills already in the board for him. 19 kills. Quickly racked up to Cartel. A really strong start from them. And is definitely going to put them into lead by a significant margin for at least round 1. Again, it's only qualifiers. You only need to reach top 12. And that's basically the end goal for this. Only getting at least better than half the lobby. Luckily, it's only 18 teams currently. So all you need to do is beat 6 teams. As long as you be better than 6 teams throughout the next 3, well, the 3 games total, you're pretty much all set. Attempting for a little quick scope off the back. Persian Rangers just leaving. And they are just going to be... It's actually a full squad for Persian Rangers. Just playing for the end game. But are going to get caught to the nade. Quickly halving that lineup at such a crucial time, which is going to be a bit unfortunate with a lot of loot alongside. X team going to be right here. Persian Rangers may get caught a bit. They are going to be taking a bit of risks here. Still circling around a lot of teams when there is going to be a lot of nades coming their way. Red Moon as well losing Logic. Should be able to get rezzed. Boom! Huge nade to follow. Blackie going down, though should be able to get rezzed by Ducks. Though there is going to be the push coming in from below. That's going to be Try, actually. Directly below. Nova is solo. So this is actually a pretty big play from him. Going to see a lot of players outside the zone. Going to be focusing Try here. Going to get those beams. Rewind though, saving him. Blackie down. Ducks, all that remains. With an ICR with a tack scope. That looks things plating back. He's probably going to die to zone though. I think he's going to take the death to zone. I think it's a more honorable death, unfortunately. And indeed it is Red Moon gun. 8 teams remain. A lot of people playing for the vehicles. X team alongside Cartel, both playing for actual positioning. Nova actually holding down his ground, finding Obsession. Finds that pick, though a player behind him didn't realize that, being Rust. AMK Sis still up. Tenoveski gonna get rezzed. Rust still holding down. Still, this is the crucial part where most teams are just trying to play for the positioning. There is going to be those solos trying to do what they can with what they've got. Plague, they're finding that pickup. Last 5 teams, Wontons guns, Falcon gun, all the solos basically all out except for 2. You have Persian Rangers down to 1 alongside Team 24. X team actually going to lose 1, that being Plague with the pickup. Nade. Maybe in a rewind. Well, not rewind, refit. Here comes the follow-up of the nade. Trying to see if they can make sure that they can cripple that team. Doesn't look like they will be happening. Persian Rangers still holding down to 1. So there were 12 kills on the board for X team. Pretty strong start from them. 5 teams. Look for the rotation. Using the smokes to their advantage. There is going to be a couple players on their left side. Solos, that is. What the fuck? Both solos just next to each other. What the... I mean, yeah. That are going to find that pick. The quick little 2-piece, though. Young talent holding his ground, making it quick and simple. That was X team. Down to Cartel, quickly looting away. Sleuth gone. Punch in the open. Finds Punch. Could find Q's here. Q's incredibly low already to zone damage, though Young talent dying to zone damage. Left to Plague. 1v2. 25 kills on the board. Already a huge amount of kills. Missing the shot. But unfortunately not with a shotgun. And that's going to play with him a bit. But X team going to be taking the victory first round. Over to them. Still a very strong start from Cartel nevertheless. But those top 2 teams already really strong. X team alongside Cartel. Let's see if we can get a little breakdown here. Team 12, of course. X team. X team were possibly not even going to play. They were on waitlist. But luckily they did manage to play and were managed to popping off. 8 kills over to Daddy, alongside 6 teams to Punch, 3 to Koost, and 1 Zoitop. Zoitopo? I'm not sure how to say your name. Still, nevertheless, a very strong game coming from them. A huge game, might I add. Respectable amount of kills. Nevertheless, let's see what's going on with these teams. So still 18 kills, very good amount with the first place. Second place is going to go over to team 4, of course, being Cartel. Still dropping 25 kills. A very huge game, a very strong start from the Russians here. Still 10 kills up to Plague. The first game already a double-digit kill game from a single player. Huge play from him. Great stuff to the team. We did actually have young talent kind of popping off at the very end game. He was kind of slacking. He only had 1 kill, but he did manage to come back, get the vehicle explosion, and then followed up with an additional 2 kills to get them the 5 kills to actually overtake loading. So not bad. Good stuff to the team there. Great amount of kills. Then third place is going to go over to AMK Sys, being I'm pretty sure it is AMK Sys. I know there's 4 AMK teams registered. I presume it is the CIS team. Who? Is it not? Ooh, I think it's not even that. I think it's 7-Up. Fucking all of them just have the AMK tag, but it's not. I think it's actually 7-Up instead. Ooh. Yeah, it's 7-Up, I guess. They're registered as 7-Up. Fair enough. Yeah, instead it's not AMK, it's 7-Up. But still, 7-Up actually going to manage to still get third place. Not that many kills though. Russ going to pick up 3, Obsession with 1. They did get a bit of an issue with that one solo. Still managed to kind of come from behind them. Nova. A couple kills there, but still not too bad. Got the placement points, and that's kind of what matters. Still, as long as you get top 12. Then fourth place going to go over to Persian Rangers, all of which with 1 kill each. Didn't really go for the kills. They just went for the placement, did what they could. Fifth place going to go over to Team 25. Well, Team 24 rather, which is actually going to be Saludos, I believe. Still, again, mostly just going for the placement. Is going to get 3 kills total, 90 with 2, Svei rather with 1. Then we've got Team 22, which is going to be OP Friends having 2 kills as well. So yeah, nothing really significant in terms of kill counts coming in for quite a few of these teams. Team 17 had a bit of an issue with Nuclear One. They still managed to come up to 7th place. Pretty commendable considering how rough it was kind of for them for the most part for the entire game. Team 8 as well, going to get 8th place, fittingly enough. Still with a decent amount of kills, 3 kills each to Nova alongside Real Q-Bang. We got Red Moon taking on 9th place. Though they did actually frag out quite a bit. They did manage to get 10 kills total, though it's kind of struggled to get any follow-ups. Had a bit of a rough start. Well, not even a rough start. They had a good start, but they had just a rough mid to late game. They just got too many teams all at once. Not really much they could do in that situation. AK following suits, only 2 kills. But yeah, it's not really much going to be happening for a lot of these teams. AMK, obviously a fan favorite, going to be dropping down to 14th place, having still a good amount of kills. 2 kills each to Andrew alongside Ackman, 1 kill to Nagdi, and 3 to Senior J. But yeah, nothing really much in terms of like these later teams, well, earlier off teams rather, that died off a bit early on. But still, obviously, most amount of kills going off to the first 2 being X Team alongside Cartel. So great stuff to them. Let's see what's going on. We will be receiving live results. Live results will be happening. So it will you will get the round 1 results of the overall for round 1. After round 2. So when I'm going through the round 2 results, you will be able to see what's the current standings for round 1. If that's understandable enough, we'll see. But yeah, let's see what's going on now. So 80 players currently in lobby. Where the fuck is everyone going? Eight players, if I'm not mistaken. I think I recognize some new players coming in now. Hopefully, I'm just going to give them some time to allow their players to come back in. Still not too bad of a start. Oh, never mind. Insta results is not going to be happening. Ignore me. But it's all good though. Unfortunately. But you should generally have an idea of who's going to be in the lead. Of course, Cartel having a humongous lead with the kills. But though they are actually, I mean, they have a huge lead in comparison to everyone else, except for X Team. X Team are still very close by. So it's basically those two kind of neck and neck right now. Very close by to each other. Though still, it's a pretty good amount of kills to them both. Third place is going to be pretty far back in comparison to the first 2 teams. So we'll have to see what the follow-up is going to be. Bruh, waiting on teams currently. Uh-oh. There we go, round 2. So remember, it's going to be 3 rounds total. 4 qualifiers at least. Today, tomorrow, it's going to be 3 rounds. And again, as mentioned, it's going to be tomorrow as well. It's going to be playing out 3 rounds total. And then finals is going to be in 2 days' time. That's of which is going to be 4 rounds. That's going to be the top 12 teams from both lobbies. This lobby and then tomorrow's lobby. That's of which being Group A and Group B. Let's see, there are 20 teams now, so it looks like 2 teams didn't actually come in. I'd been late, unfortunately, though. It's all fine. Alright, let's see. So, though, I'm quite interested, though, because for the most part, everyone's skipping the center side of zone. No one's going bus station launch. I don't even think we saw anyone crash. Farm as well, I don't believe we saw anyone. But it's pretty interesting enough to see. Now, a lot of these teams are kind of evading the center of zone. Mostly everyone's going for the edge of the map. Which is kind of respectable because, like, for the most part, probably the more popular, more favorable locations of the map are going to be around this kind of edges of the map, more or less. Everything in the center is kind of just unwanted. Nuclear plant is kind of interesting, but yeah, generally everything in the middle is just not interesting enough with loot and more favorable with loot. Zone, yeah, this flight's going to be a bit risky, so it looks we're definitely going to have people in the center of the map at least. Refineries no-go. Ecology, if you have airborne, you may be able to run it. Platform, dorms, heat, Sacra, basically long gone. A lot of teams like to go in that general area, the top right side of the map. Definitely not going to be happening now. So I'm quite curious to see what's going to happen here. We're definitely going to have to see some contests. We're seeing maybe 1-2 teams new vision. Looks to be the case. AKA, of course, going to go dorms. Let's see some of these other teams. AMK going to go black. Of course, it looks like they may get contested. I think they are going to get contested. How many teams are going to go black? No. We are still going to get 1 team black at least. 2? 1? No. Only 1. It's only going to be black market for AMK. Let's see some of these other teams. X team going to take new vision. Hysteria going to take Pier. 3 teams Harbor. Ooh, let's see what's going on here. Slot 3. Oh, Lazy finding the quick pickup with the Fennec. Shadow immediately rushing in, trying to get Morph. Should be a free pickup here. Indeed it is. Gotta find a second player. New Empty just peeking it, just giving him a quick 2-piece. The Maddox working its wonders. Quickly confirming both kills. A huge opening play. We have some XPR shots coming in. Off mode, trying to see if we can put some more pressure onto the team. 14. Really, really rough spot for them. We have Svei as well, getting a pickup with the Dingo out of all things. I see an XPR shot. Persian Ranger's actually down by 2 as well. Quick knocks. That by Bloody. Or Blood, rather. Using that high ground advantage. Camper trying to put the pressure on them. An ugly Peacekeeper skin though. Fresh down. Off mode though traded. Those Theod and Camper gone as well. Quickly losing half their players. Team 18 a 2v2. The Mordor actually finding 1 more hidden. All that remains up against an Odin. Not even a chance. The Odin shredding down. This is literally the metagun for a reason. It's so important to have it.
Chip terminal is almost ready.
Ooh, Cartel. Of course, taking Sanitarium. Don't want to risk too much. The Odin, man. You can't even contest against it. Okay, let's see some of these other teams. So we don't actually have Team 8 taking on military, though they are actually contested still by Persian Rangers. Persian Rangers are going to manage to get 2 of their players back in. Hoping that maybe they can maybe retain Vlone's tag, though it's a bit risky. Risky positioning. Don't know. They're going to have to figure it out. Here's Ninja. Probably the best class for the situation. It's following TB, going up the hill, or going up the zipline. Senor J finding a pick. AK going to be on the rotation. It looks like AMK actually going to go for the harbor pick. Meet with the helicopter. A fee leaving. Going to chase that. Morteza on the top. Gonna get caught here. Andrew on the chase. The ninja play cracked. That's up to Nagdi to really go for. Nagdi gonna go for it. Chasing into the nearly into the water. Landing on the pipe. So there's the confirm. Pretty quick, pretty simple pickup. Let's see what's going on though. Cartel could be grabbing the antelopes. Double antelope combination here for most teams. Are going to be quite deadly. I mean, they don't have a helicopter to work with, so I mean, it's slight disadvantage for quick rotations. But I mean, when it comes to actually third-partying a fight, it's going to be pretty detrimental to them if they can get some rover. Maybe use the antelope turret itself. Luckily for Red Moon though, they're going to be gifted with a quick green drop. So here comes another team. X team. Ready to come in. Have the Odins. Maybe a full team with Odins. Zoe going to be AFK. Here comes the sniper. Immediately trying to punish it. So, luckily enough, they are going to manage to back up. Logic going to have a golden umbrella. How many team are sniping? FHJ on ducks. Only one sniper. That's going to be Blackie. Here comes the helicopter. This gives Ducks the opportunity. Hits the flares. Gets the blow up. Here's another vehicle. FHJ has been a sort of meta that no one really likes using. But when it is used, it's absolutely gifting. Completely punishes any other team. But obviously, it removes one player to have a gun. And then you're going to have to usually follow it up with a gun of choice. Usually, it will never be a sniper. You'll never go sniper. FSJ. Need to be careful with the snipes there, Blackie. Is going to be the only player for the team sniping. So she's going to be the one prioritized. Pepsi actually finding it. Looks to be a 2-piece quickly. Which team is he playing for? That's going to be up against Team 14. Jumping out the helicopter. Circus fight. Helen Park going down. That's to Zluth. So it's a quick little 2-piece for Team 20. Nice little opening. Morph. Leaving away. The Black actually going to get sniped, and that's the thing. Actually, not even a headshot too. That's the thing about that. With only one sniper, she's going to be the one prioritized. Is confirmed. Going to get that scan in 36 seconds. Customs right behind as well. It looks to be the priority for Red Moon to rotate with. Okay, they have one kill on the board currently in a vehicle. Being tagged up as well. Vehicle tagged up. Going to be having to jump out. Taking the top hill, I presume. Helicopter going past. That's going to be Cartel. That's not even going to be Cartel. Which team was that? I believe it was the Hysteria instead. 7-Up going past. And from the hand of Zluth. 7-Up is AMK. Remember, the other AMK team is not going to be main team. Nor is it going to be the CIS team. It's going to be 7-Up. Grabbing their customs in time. They aren't going to have full chips though. HSO, M4, Krig, M4. But actually they're going to find Red Moon instead. The quick little 2-piece from Senor J. Half of the team parts. Blackie should have been nearby. Naggy. Right there. Naggy picked up. Alongside Andrew. Left to Senor J and Ackerman to leave. Immediate runaway. Senor trying to put that pressure ahead, though. Ackerman actually going to find Ducks. Ducks just trying to live. The most smart, though. Here comes the second. The one. Couldn't even react to that shit. Senor J left remaining. Have to back up. The thing is about AMK is that they did die a bit earlier on last round. They did have a couple of kills, but it was a bit risky. And Rust actually going to find the Antelope kill on Pepsi, finding that quick confirm as well. Does have at least one tag to work with. Here comes the third party from looks to be X Team. X Team indeed. Cartel, though, following suit's going to get a two-piece quickly. The beam's loading.
Enemy down.
Left to punch. Punch with an Odin. Don't want to risk too much. Going to have to back up. And quickly one pumped away. X Team obviously winning last round. But just going to be gone like that. Blink of an eye. You got to keep in mind that they're likely going to be on high ping. It's going to be a bit of a rough situation for them to find out. Already on high ping. Not going to be in the greatest advantage in this type of qualifiers, but still they have a humongous lead currently. They should be just fine. Cartel's going to overtake them, though still, as long as they're top 12, all that really matters in the qualifiers here. Still going to be quickly picking up some loot. A lot to work with. Going to have 3-man of Cartel. Good loot on them. Chris, well, Zluth rather, currently with a double AR combination. Nova creeping up. A nice little position to work with.
Airdrop incoming.
Nova taking top. So he needs to be a bit cautious on how he plays this. He could expose himself to either Plague or Zluth. Those Zluth immediately... What the fuck? Ninja through the building. Through both windows. Though Plague trying his best. Is going to get picked up though. Left to Zluth. Fucking zooming. How did he... What? He ninja through the building. It's fucking near impossible though. AMK trying to obtain these tags. 41 seconds on the clock. I'm not sure if they did. They actually do. They have Ackerman at least. Andrew though, not so much. They may have obtained Andrews. I'm not too sure. It's possible. He's going to attempt it possibly. 30 seconds on the clock. 90 did get that scan. But I think they're actually not going to have Andrew for this. Bit rough though. Let's see AK. We managed to get a bit of a fight going on. Never with the pickup. Quick confirm going through.
Enemy eliminated.
Enemy eliminated. That was loud as fuck. What the fuck? That's so loud. Though, Stress finding one. The antisocial so far away. Lazy picked up to Halo. The Lazy stolen away. Actually, Renji finding it. Antisocial left. The sniper for the team backing up. Tenovisky going to go down to zone. DK leaving after they stole that one kill. Now just going to back up. Playing a bit risky. I haven't seen this skin used in such a long time from Wheezy. Anti-social gone, and that's actually going to be the wipe, unfortunately for them. Teammate going to be regrouping, though Haaland finding the quick little two-piece, quick and simple. The HSO going 1 and 2. Where's Haaland playing for? Where is he? Actually going to be a 3-man, but he's down. Should be able to get this confirms. Mori, the ninja player, is probably going to... Wait, how far is zone? Okay, zone's kind of close by. It is possible to get to zone, though it's a bit risky going for the reses because they're just going to die out, nevertheless. They don't have a medic player. Haaland at least is the defender player, so he can take a bit less damage. Pepsi directly below. Adrian as well. He might make it to zone. Does make it to zone. Pepsi. See if he can maybe get the res going. He might have been spotted. Indeed, he is. Haaland gets confirmed. He could have went for the headshot. Missed the opportunity. Tempting for it. Could get that 3k. 5 kills currently on the board for the team. Payne as well, finding another pick. Cartel still down to 2. They should have gone the tags at least on time. So far, that's pretty huge though. 2 teams that have done tremendous round 1. I think to be a bit crippled here. X team, of course, being wiped already. Cartel down to 2. I don't think they got the tags. I'm pretty confident they haven't got it. Still 12 teams remain. Last thing though, everyone's playing a lot more aggressive, a lot more hungry for the kills early on, early mid game, and then it comes a bit more passive when it comes to later. The Survey actually not going to care about that. Going to go straight for the kills, trying to go for a pick. Finds the HSO. Pain going to follow up. Hysteria just holding the top high ground. Not really wanted to risk too much. New empty gone. 6 kills currently on the board for team 24. That is fucking scaring me. Howland going to be player of interest. Pepsi actually finding... I mean, that QQ9's working out. I'm seeing QQ9 more and more in the feed. The Obsession down as well. Quickly confirmed. Left to Rust for 7-up. Now going to be backing up. Has Ninja. One more revive fly in 1 minute. Don't think he's going to go for the tags though. Bit too risky. I think he's just going to go for the placement points and hope for the best. Still, Team 24. Holding these little compounds here. Going to see a revive behind them, but didn't... Zvey didn't see it. Don't think it's going to be a priority to him. Mint's going to be following up. Just going to be staying close by. Persian Rangers currently on 2 kills. On double customs? They're stacked. Custom M21, interestingly. But they are just going to be playing it for the end game. They don't want to go for kills early. Just going to be hoping that they can pick up later on. Though it looks like Hysteria actually going to find AMK, finding Andrew. Right before the revive too is so crucial. Super Gun, Senior J. AMK. A 2v2, I believe. The Odin though, finding nonsense. No, it's a 2v2 now. So here comes the beams, and that's going to be the wipe. Tragedy. The M4, but that, I mean, it's just the positioning. They have a beautiful little position. They only have to peek their heads. AMK have to peek more or less their entire bodies to try and make a push. Still a really risky play, but it worked out to their favor. Hysteria going to be finding the fight, the win of AMK. AMK going to take an 11th place. Kind of rough for them. They've had a 12th place last game. Actually, no, 14th place last game. Now 11th. Zluth gone. Cartel down by 1. Not going to be great. Headshot. Getting a lot of hit flinch though, unfortunately for him. Nades as well coming in. Team 24 trying to use the switch to their advantage. Actually going to find that. Mori gone. Merlin. Left remaining, trying to run away for his life. Has a custom M4 though. Not going to be enough speed to escape. Nova going to find the kill. Try as well going to go down. Could be Resball. Halo gone. Confirmed quickly. Cartel setting up that beautiful little pinch. Dollar attempting, but couldn't even push. Barely had the opportunity. That M4 working out beautifully. Still 12 kills on the board for Cartel. Sleuth gone, but still doesn't matter. Still working out well. Wheezy left remaining. His team. What the fuck happened? Still though. Has the skin. I believe in it. Pepsi may have spotted Svey, I'm not sure. Gotta be wrapping around left side. So much loot to work with. Gotta be grabbing everything. Customs now in hand. So there are 8 teams, couple solos. We only have 1 team that's a full squad. That's actually gonna be team 20. This being Lucky Bullet. Holding the high ground, playing with a bit of confidence. LCD, well LSD rather. Playing a lot more aggressive, playing the closer range. Actually gonna find Pepsi. Loading. Playing really close by though. Could possibly get traded though. The punishment coming in. The HS even. Quickly losing their players left, right. Wonder will actually go to find a pick. LSD downed. Persian Warriors losing 1. I keep saying... I call them literally anything but their actual name. It's Persian Rangers. I call them Persian Gods. I call them Persian... Fucking anything else but Rangers. M21 though. I haven't seen an M21 in a long time. Tagging up once. Not gonna find a follow-up there. Here comes the AK. I think they may have gone the wipe. No. Left to Adrian. Holding it solo. 15 kills on the board for Cartel. This is still a fucking strong team. Even down by 1. Tragedy though, finally going to go down. So that M21, we actually find a kill with it. But I'm not going to see a confirm going through that smoke beautifully placed. So Super taking a lot of damage. A lot of heat her way. Barely holding on to dear life. Nades coming in. Careful of that zone. Don't die to zone. It's a really rough position to work with. Super trying to regroup. Actually pushing a bit more close range. Has custom BY to work with. Cartel playing with the aggression. Loading a bit more wider. Gonna find a lot of shots towards Tragedy. Getting a hard nade thrown his way. Look for the quick scopes, though. Young Talent playing way too close for comfort. Gonna go down to the 117. Adrian holding for his life. Breathing. Plague with a nade. Plague might jump down for that. Persian Rangers still on a decent amount of kills. Actually gonna find Rust. 117 stone HP, though. Indeed, that 3k to Plague, that high ground positioning. Here comes the M4. 2 solos. Trio. And a duo. Novigas thrown by Supra. Mantling. Adrian could get something here. Missing his shots. He needs to land something. The defender. That's not going to be enough. He could have possibly find it, but that's going to brutalize somehow. Sve. Actually going to shoot Super in the back. This is a beautiful little position to fuck up Cartel. Trying to find that. Confirm. I think they did get that res, maybe. Did they? No, I'm not sure. It's too much smoke going on. Can't see shit. Did they get the res? No. Only Plague. Plague taking a bit of damage, though. Gets Faye. This should be all up to Hysteria. There's no way they choke this. Plague. Gonna take his own death. Doesn't want to risk it too much. That's gonna be Hysteria taking the victory. Wiped out AMK. Wiped out Cartel. Gonna be taking the victory. Excellent work. What's their full name? It's Troll Hysteria. Yeah, Hysteria nevertheless. Did we take the victory first place with 10 kills total? I mean, still, respectable amount of kills. 5 kills coming in from Tragedy. 1 duel with 4. 1 to Nonsense. Pretty commendable. Good amount of kills coming in from them. Straight fragging. Not as much as we did see the prior round, but still a good amount of kills from them nevertheless. 10 kills. Good stuff from them. Cycle Blaze going to go over to Team 4, which is, of course, Cartel, taking 2 back-to-back second places. I mean, it works. I mean, still, placement is still going to be pretty crucial here. It's still going to be worth a good amount of kills. Kills as well are going to be very crucial. Of course, Cartel having 25 kills last round. Going to be taking 19 this round. A humongous lead coming in from them. 6 coming in from both Plague and Loden. 3 from Zuth and 4 from Young Talent. I mean, so far Cartel's just showing consistency. That's all they're really doing right now. It's all about that consistency, and they're working out beautifully currently. And they're definitely, it's pretty much safe to say they're going to finals, which of course, again, today is only the qualifiers, and they're definitely showcasing that they are going to be going over to the finals here. Third place going to go over to Team 24, which is going to be Salados, I believe. Salados. Going to be taking third place. 3 kills each from Pain and Sve, alongside 1 each to 90 and Mint, to give them the total of 8 kills there with the third place. So still a respectable amount of points coming in from them. Fourth place going to go over to Team 20, which is going to be with a good amount of kills as well. 8 kills alongside. They did have a full squad. They choked it a bit though. They just fell apart. It got a bit too split up, and it just costed them for the most part. They had a lot of kills going in for them. But I mean, that's kind of what happens. You need to stay focused. You need to stay head in the game, realize what the situation is, and not get too split. It costed them a lot. They still got 8 kills, respectable, but they could have done it. They had the full squad advantage. But still though, Persian Rangers going to take a 5th place with 6 kills coming in from... What? Is that an O or a G? Hiroshima? Or is it just meant to be Hiroshima? Fuck me, I don't know. But still, first 6 kills, very respectable. I think he's the guy that had the M21. Interesting. We haven't seen an M21 in literal months. So, I mean, nice to see it. Nevertheless, 6 kills coming from him. Great stuff. Vlone as well with the additional 1 to give him the 7 kills. 7 Up going to get only 2 kills with the 6th place. 7th place going to go over to Team 8, which is going to be 3WH Esports. Having a pretty good amount of kills, actually. You're going to have 11 kills on the dot. TB with 4, Nova with 4, and Zyos plays with 3. 8th place going to go over to Team 11, which is going to be DK. Team 11 is going to be, DK Revolt, having only 2 kills there. Simon and Renji with 1 each. AKA going to take a total of 5 kills to the team. A 3-manning Bella Chow, having actually Halland with a little 5 kills to himself. Great stuff considering they're 3-manning. And then 1 from Mori, of course. AMK going to get 11th place. Still not really that game right now. Kind of struggling right now. 2 kills to Ackman, 3 to Senor J, 1 each to Nagdi and Andrew. They're just not finding their groove, and they need to find their groove. Don't think we really saw it much else from any other team. X team should have actually had decent kills. But yeah, AMK are going to need to pull back. They should still be all right. Again, you only need to get top 12. Like, as long as you're top 12, you're fine. You go to the finals. AMK, more or less, I think it's just a matter of they're just trying to feel it out, trying to get a general idea of how people are going to play it out. I mean, again, it's really not your standard rule set. It's going to be pretty relaxed. You're generally allowed anything. You're allowed SMRS, allowed Odins, you're allowed all this literal bullshit guns. And it's going to be something that's going to be crucial in a lot of these fights. Yeah, we're going to have to see. Maybe we'll play a bit more tactically. It depends on how this plays out again. With the Bigfoot League, our goal is to more or less be as, I guess, as prestigious as it could be. We may do multiple of these. That's the end goal. We can hopefully do multiple of these. And we can refine rule sets. We can switch it up each season, maybe. We'll see. But for this one, we're going to be a bit chaotic. We're not going full chaotic. We're doing full auto revive because I think that's a bit too much for what it's worth. But we'll see. It's a bit interesting to see these rule sets. But I think that's just probably what's going to be cucking up AMK a bit. But it's fine. Let's see. We haven't seen much for Red Moon as well. Red Moon's a bit kind of just trying to get a feel for things. Let's see though. 3 teams left. 3 teams just called it quits, gave up, didn't want to be involved. But that at least makes it a bit easier for any team to reach qualifiers and, well, rather be qualified for this. So let's see the flight path. It's going to be kind of similar to last game, a bit better though. Dorms is going to be a bit meh. You could probably reach it, and heat, but generally speaking, you should be able to reach most of the map. And it looks like Red Moon, of course, immediately going to their fan favorite location. Well, it used to be farm, but now going to be ecology lab taking it on, though they are going to get contested here. That's of which by team 20, which is going to be Lucky Bullet, immediately landed. Let's see what's going on here. Astroy. Astory. Staying close by to the teammates. We're going to take the main building. Already looted up with a lot of guns. Dark's trying to find that opening pick. Has the HDR. Spying Pepsi. Cracks. 97 only? What? I swear that's 150. I guess he shot him in the legs. Maybe. No logic. Immediately putting some pressure on. A story. This is a really risky play from him. He needs to cover for his team. Incredibly close. Teasing them. Teasing them incredibly with that zip line. Gonna immediately go for the push. Rewinds. Could have went for ducks. Didn't realize it was Trickster probably. Here comes the ninja play. Pepsi taking top. No kills so far from any other team. So, I mean, this looks to be one of the only fights. LSD. Nade. Adrian having to back up. Actually, Wizzy gonna find himself gone, though Logic immediately traded. Pepsi as well down. Quickly losing 2. Ducks. Shot off the head glitch. Actually, Blackie's gone as well. I didn't realize. Though Ducks holding his ground. Logic and Adrian late to that defender. The 2-2. Ducks and Logic. The combo indeed. Going to be finding 2 pieces to each of them. Going to get those reses off. Luckily, no confirms going through their way. And again, no one's center zone. Everyone's going for the range. Everyone's going for the very far sides of the map. It looks like Sakura was a bit interesting. Ronan actually going to find TB. Let's see what's going on with 7 up here. I mean, they're somewhat looted. It's not really the most ideal loot. Most of them with shotguns and like really close range. But I mean, did they even fight? I don't think they did. I don't know. It's interesting to say the least.
Chip terminal is almost ready.
So far with only 1 team white. This is where AMK are probably going to need to start pulling through. They generally should be fine to still be in the top 12, but they just need to make sure they can ensure it. They're getting a decent amount of kills this game. Should be fine. But, I mean, yeah, it's just not your regular AMK performance right now. You just need to see that come through from them.
Skill chip ready for upgrade.
Oh, what a cute man. Ackman decided to change name his title $200 tournament from Gore. I love that, man. Alright, let's see. Still though, it's going to be passive. Generally, everyone's going in their own location. Nobody's really contesting. Actually, what the fuck? Bella Chow. Kind of close up to Cartel. Sleuth is AFK. Sleuth has been AFK. Not really great. Bella Chow. Now gonna have the helicopter blown up. Actually gonna find the knock. And instantly confirmed because of water. Hugely unfortunate. That's a huge opening now. That's only gonna leave 2 of them up. This current positioning. Merlin trying to at least regroup to make it a fair fight to a 3v3. But still, that is a ideal situation. Hallen desperately trying to swim to land. Does make it up. Does have the snowboard. Not gonna get tagged once, luckily. Sleuth. Oh, nope. Found. No stress finding that pick, but yeah, they're a bit rough. So it looks like Nagdi actually finding a pick. AKA. Pushed dorms. Well, pushed downtown. Went to double stacks and are going to get found. Quickly wiping themselves out. Giving, I mean, AMK a 3 or 4 kills. Looked a bit lost there. Didn't really lose it. Well, didn't lose a single player. Andrew's the only one that's low. But looked really favorable in regards to AMK. Though we are going to find loading gun as well for Cartel. Not ideal. Back to a 2v3 from the looks of things. Oh no, it's a 2v2. Fair on duo. Merlin, Halland, taking that. Merlin, really taking risk going for water. Haha, Plague finding it. Halland, incredibly low. Backs up. Doesn't have a single tag either. They don't have loading tag. Gonna have to find that. 7up gonna find that quick little green drop themselves. Being Trickster and Rewind. Cartel finding those picks, though it was a bit risky. Still went horrible their way, but it's fine. They generally recovered it. Especially considering they didn't have Sleuth in that fight, it's fine. C1 actually going to find that little quick headshot to DK. Not sure if they're going to get that follow-up there. Renji gone as well, quickly losing 2 to the snipers, man. Stop peeking it. Quick confirms going through. Luckily though, both of them are going to have snowballs. They can just back up basically recklessly. Don't have to rewind too much. But the thing is that tags should be generally fine. They have the snowballs. If they take the top mountains, slide all the way down, they can generally get the tags. It should be pretty easy, but otherwise kind of awkward. AB gone. And here comes AMK again. AMK, I mean, this is crucial. They need to get these kills. Andrew, though, downed. Nagdi downed. Senor Jane using that movement, but it's not enough. Ackerman left. It looked like they had that momentum going, but I mean, there we go. Down to 1. That's just the thing, man. AMK have such, obviously, a tremendous team. They have literally everything going for them. They're a great team. Very renowned players, very strong players, all in their own skills respectively. Respectfully, Jesus. But I don't know, they're just struggling. I guess maybe it's just the rule set. Maybe it's just the way they're playing. I don't know. Maybe they're just not still trying to get a feel for it. Ackerman's on an iPad now. New to iPad. Maybe fucking him up a bit, but still, I mean, he's still holding it down, still holding strong. Gonna have to loop it around a bit. We'll give him some time, hopefully, when we come back to him. Hopefully, make a clutch. We'll have to see. There's still Team 8's going to be with the rally car, zooming around. Going to see the double antelopes. Going straight past. Green drops as well. Beta going to go down. That's to X Team. X Team, of course, dying out a bit early on last round. They are going to lose one of their players. Quickly finding some kills here, though. Here comes Ronin with the picks. They're going to get shot on the side. Nothing you can really do. Rewind, possibly. Not going to be enough. Not landing those shots. And that's going to be the pickup to X Team. Half their team, though, should be able to res that. Luckily. Here comes the smokes. The nervous stress actually kind of coming past. $307. Creeping. Has the defender. He can stay outside his zone as long as he wants, but the thing is, the rest of his team kind of a bit split. Should be fine to pick up. It looks like there is actually a third party coming through. It's actually left to Zoe.
The revived flight will arrive.
Perfectly timed third party. Though, luckily with the snowboard equipped, it's basically long gone. Able to escape. Tags, generally doable. Would be better off if we found a vehicle, but we'll have to see. Red Moon though, still haven't really engaged in any fights. They have customs. Playing a bit careful. I think they've already understood that they need to play a bit careful here. Ackman, seeing if he can maybe go for that tag, but it looks like they're really hunting down Ackman here. Yeah. Stuff like this is going to really annoy them. This is not going to be favorable to AMK. Really trying to keep them out of the qualifiers. Or finals, rather. This is the qualifiers. But I don't know. We'll have to see. Hopefully, we can maybe at least get some placement points and guarantee it. I'm pretty sure they should generally be in finals, no less. They should be. Flag trying to go for those snipes. You haven't seen any of Flag's snipes yet. Obviously, he had amazing kills. Luth is finally back. Woke up from his sleep. Took his adrenaline. Now wants to frag out. Can't give Flag all the credit. Gotta go for that AK. Reef. Ooh, cracks. And it's actually going to be loading with a little snipe. HDR coming through. Zone closing in as well. Not really favorable. Quick pickup. Finds that Odin. Another chase ensues. Ackman. I presume he can get tags. Can he? Zipline? Underground? No? Tags are gone, aren't they? Fuck. That sucks. Oh, yeah. It's going to be left to Ackman to hold it down. ATV. Instead of a motorcycle. Interesting. I think, to be fair, ATV does have better stability overall. But it is a slightly bit bulkier, so it can get shot easier. That's the downside. It's interesting he's going ATV though in comparison to a motorcycle. X team, don't know if he got tags. He has a motorcycle though, so I presume he already got the tags. Unfortunately, those spectator bugs are kind of weird, especially when it comes to tags. Just harder to tell. So it looks like we're going to have to jump out. Currently only on 3 kills. Flag, finding Sub-Zero, though Twix gone. MT trying to get the beam on Lazy. Should be able to find that. Lazy incredibly low. Not being able to find that. MT left remaining. MT in a 1v4. Not a single pick. In the hands of Team 14. Loading. Not loading, rather Sleuth. I'd look at Chris's name and fucking have to keep thinking about which name it is. Gonna find that. Yeah, defended. He's fucked. I mean, that's a GG's, unfortunately. I mean, they hit so much time holding on AMK, and then immediately when they got into a fair 4v4, they cocked it up a bit rough on them. I guess Karma hits really hard on them, but still. I mean, you have to see. Karma's a bitch, but fuck me. I mean, it worked out. Going over to Team 17, getting them still 8 kills. A pretty respectable amount of kills currently. Good momentum for the progression. I need to start fucking expanding my vocabulary. I keep using the same like terms, generally speaking. Young talent gone. Cartel left 2. Flag. The snipes. These are just like body shots too. They're not even headshots and it's working out. But they can't get them confirmed, unfortunately. Flag gonna get the scans. Has both tags. Remoon are on 5. They have found an additional kill, but only 1. I think they're going to be playing more for the placement. They're going to go more for the late game. I think generally everyone's doing that. Everyone's going to be doing the same thing. What the fuck are you doing? Unfortunately, roads are simply not a thing for Flag. Gonna have the muscle car. Now having to get the other tag. Crashing into everything while doing so. Ackman. Trying to play for the placement. Hoping for the best. Hoping to see if he can maybe rack up a couple kills. A couple points here and there. Team 8. No kills currently on the board. Gonna see that whole team on the blue roof. I think they may challenge that. They might go for this top hill. There is going to be Red Moon on it though. The Ducks did drop the FHA. Here comes the snipes now. We need a little nice little flick shot. Ducks, bring it over. Logic's gonna be the one that produces it. Quick nades coming through. There is gonna be some gunshots behind them though. Not sure if that was maybe a nade coming in from this team. Nova gone. TB. Desperately trying to run, but gotta get beamed while doing so. Q-bang. All up to you. You have double customs. No tags. Footsteps on you. We get hard chased. The movement is not going to be enough, and that's going to be anti-social actually finding the kill. Last revive gone in 1 minute. Do you Red Moon? Up against Team 17. Finds that lucky little position for Ducks, though Ducks immediately traded away to the headshot. Desperately needing a res. The stress trying to go for that confirm quickly. Oh, in that angle. Koos is actually back. Does go down though. Now they're gonna find the trade by 300. The spam of nades, quick confirm going through. Gets the back up. Let's see what's going on with X. X are doing pretty well on kills. 9 kills currently on the board. Finding a lot of kills as well. Tragedy gonna go down super alongside, loading with a quick 2.
Dog tags have been scanned successfully. Your team is
Trying to escape. Though Cartel taking a bit of damage here. It's Luth gone. Outside of zone. Plague right there. Gotta get the pickup. Quick. Come in though. Akron. Finding a kill, but unfortunately it's gonna go down at the very end. Gonna go past. Some of these other teams. Nonsense down. Left to just one for Hysteria. Not good timing for them. Ducks trying to fight his way to zone. Hasn't got a trickster to use. A really awkward positioning, but antisocial just having that head glitch is so crucial. It's not a head glitch, but still just upper body. Ducks gonna go down. Left to 2. AK is not gonna be enough. It's gonna be Logic and Blackie. Blackie on Logic. Going for the escape. Go on, Logic. Leaving you. Very strong player. A lot of accolades under his belt. Trying his best, but the M4 is just not doing enough damage. Gonna be completely surrounded. Has to take this fight. There's nothing you can really do. Gets the one. Gets the confirming at least under his belt, but he's probably gonna get picked up doing so. The slide nearly... Maybe could have gone him down to that ridge. Possibly had a bit of time to work with, but not enough. Still a good amount of kills. Respectable attempts from Red Moon. 10 kills on the board with, what, 8th place? Not too bad. Plague just waiting his time. See if he can maybe find the headshot.
the safe zone is collapsing.
Playing it safe. Could get the headshots. The trigger discipline on Plague is incredible. Just playing it time, but Knight's actually going to find a pick there finally after hearing so many DQ shots. They're getting shot in the back. 28 HP, somehow alive. Obsession gun. Next team. Currently on 10 kills. Novitsky down. Koos gonna go quickly pick up the M21. We actually got to see a second M21 in this game. Obsession down. There's still a lot of shots coming in from left, from behind and in front of them. Left to only HP. They don't have armor, and that's gonna be the quick 2. Daddy left. Rust as well picked up to the M21. Gets that played up. He is the ninja player. They don't know where he is. He's getting tagged though, pretty harshly. The only player seemingly prioritized. What the fuck? He's just sniped constantly. He's not given a break. Loading just there. Are we going to get picked up? Still 5 teams. Flag. Flag with a push, and he's going to save Loading's life right before the confirm. Get that res. Left alone. Let's see this zone. Up zones, like, you can't even fucking tell. Still though. I mean, that M20 is kind of working out for Ram. Plague actually sniped away tonight. Confirmed. Nice, you find the follow-up there.
The safe zone is collapsing.
How did what? Oh, jeez. He literally... What? Was he... He had to be AFK. How? What? How'd you know the zone? You didn't even get, like, shots and then took down damage a bit. He literally just stood in the zone. What happened? What? I'm so confused. How'd he die? Okay, still there. Team 17 on 16 kills. Standing still incredibly... What the fuck is going on with Lazy? Lagging to oblivion. Loading. Using the smokes. Just creeping and crawling, but he's in the open. His best bet is to go right side. Antisocial right there. Trying to see if he can maybe get the big wraparound though. Antisocial with that beautiful head glitch in a 3v3. Bro, what is up with Lazy's ping? He is lagging so badly. But actually, Payne's going to find the pick. Or find himself gone, rather. A bow. Down to a 3v2. Nades. And that's Min gone too. 90, all up to you with a HS. Missed the shot. Went for the ADS. What the what is happening? Is everyone experiencing lag? What's happening here? Everyone could be lagging, but that's going to be endgame. Team 17 taking the victory. A lot of kills under their belt. They may have got, I think that was 20 kills possibly under their belt. Great stuff. A huge little comeback from them. We didn't really see much coming in from them for the past couple of rounds, if I'm not mistaken. There's still a great amount of kills. 6 kills to Antisocial. Lazy with 6 alongside. Nervous with 4 and 3 to a bow. Very, very good amount of kills here. Great stuff to them. Going to be 19 kills under the belt. Pretty respectable. Good stuff to them. Then let's see some of these other teams. So still team 24 going to be taking the second place, which is going to be actually taking it over from a Cartel, because Cartel had 2 back-to-back second places. Cartel actually got 3rd place this time around. So still really strong commit. I mean, this is the overall consistency from Cartel. Top 3s every round, alongside a great amount of kills to show for it. Second place though, team 24, that of which is going to be what's it? Saladus? I don't know, man. I don't know how to say their name. But still, Saladus is still going to grab still a decent amount of kills. 90 with 4. 1 coming in from Mint to give him the total 5 kills with the second place. Very strong, commendable amount of kills. But needs to be a bit more. They did get the placement points, so, I mean, that's kind of what matters, I guess, for the situation. But still, kills still a good amount. Third place is going to go over to, of course, Cartel, which are already so far guaranteed first. They're overall been so incredibly consistent for the past 3 rounds, and it's just amazing to see how well they've performed so far. 2 kills coming from Young Talent. We got 1 kill coming from Zluth. 5 kills each to Loading and Plague. I mean, Plague's really popping up though. I haven't really seen much of Plague, but Plague's just been overall stomping for the past 3 rounds. He's been really performing for Cartel, and it's really showed for it. Still 5 kills up to both of them. Going to get them total 13 kills over to Cartel. 4th place going to go over to Persian Rangers, having a total 4 kills there. We've got Team 13, which is going to be actually INT Bianco. What? Bianco. Yeah, literally his name. Going to be grabbing 5 kills there. X Team going to be getting 6th place. They did have an amazing first game. Not so much second game. They died off early. Third game though, kind of came back from it. Not as great, but still a good amount of kills nevertheless. Going to be grabbing a total of 6 kills coming in from Cuse, Daddy, and Zoe, but then 5 just alone coming in from Punch to give him the total of, I believe 12. In fact, 7up going to get a 7th place with 3 kills. Red Moon going to get an 8th place, though still going to grab a lot of kills from it. Going to be a total of 10 kills. So I think that's been generally all their games. They've been consistent to the fact that they've gotten like roughly 10 kills each game. Interestingly enough with Red Moon, but I mean, hey, it's only qualifiers. They need to just really pull their shit together and then manage to pull up for when the finals come around in 2 days' time. 9th place going to go over to Hysteria, which won last round. Unfortunately, no kills under their belt this round, but I mean, hey, they still won last round, so I mean, it doesn't really matter. AMK, I don't really know what to say about them. They've just struggled. AMK, maybe it's just the rule set. Maybe they're just not feeling it right now. They're just struggling. They got 10th place, 6 kills under their belt, but I mean, they should have qualified. Pretty sure they have, but I don't know. I just don't know. It's just, it's not their day. Hopefully when the finals come in, I'm pretty sure they should have qualified. Hopefully they just get around to it. They get everything sorted. And be ready for it. Well, let's see. Hopefully, I just don't know what happens to them. Obviously, fan favorite team, a very strong team, multiple mobile mayhems under their belt, and I don't know, there's just nothing really show for it for today. Then we got team 8, which is going to be 3WH Esports, having unfortunately no kills there. Nothing really much else happening. Bella Chow gonna have 4 kills, and INT, the other INT team, gonna have 3 kills with 13th place. Nothing really much happening for any other teams. Now, I do have results. Akman's just saying that. What is he doing? Now, I do have results for round... well, after round 2. Let me quickly grab the results for you, though. Ooh. Yeah, so currently, after round 1... What the fuck is it? Ooh. Round 1, currently, it's going to be Cartel on the lead, guaranteed. I don't know, though. Cartel's so far in the lead. That's mainly the whole thing currently. Cartel is going to be the only team that's currently in the lead by a significant margin. Nobody else is going to be close by. Ooh, shit. The thing is, I'm the one that does the graphics. So I need to quickly make the graphics for it. Yeah, currently, top 6, I'll do. A full results sheet will happen in the Discord, and will be probably announced tomorrow when we do the actual thing, the finals, or the second day qualifiers, which is going to be Group B. Group B will consist of a few other teams. Obviously, fan favorites Russia P going to be in there. Well, rather, I'll do top 5. Ooh, shit. Okay, this is going to be cringe. Wait, so this is going to be the results for today's event. At least after round 2. Round 3, not entirely sure, but it should be kind of similar. It might be, from what we've gathered so far. Oh, that looks plain. I wasn't meant to do top 5, but it's fine. So currently, this is going to be the results for round 1. Or round 2, rather. After round 2. Cartel, after 2 rounds, is going to be at 118 points, 62. According to next team. 3WH Esports on 49. Stereo at 45. And Saladus on 43. Obviously, that changes after that final round. This is going to be generally where the placements are. So... overall result will be coming out later in the Discord for the actual server, for the event. So the teams will find out then to who is qualified. I'll also mention it tomorrow's group stages, because we'll have Group B tomorrow. And then afterwards, we'll go into the finals. Finals we'll announce separately. Myself, I stream, so I'll fucking find out. Why the fuck are you here? But yeah, otherwise, that's going to be it for Group 1. Group A for today. Nevertheless, GG's to the teams. Obviously, Cartel, tremendous performance. Now, I wish all the teams the best for tomorrow, and I'll see you guys later on. Take care.